I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Bloomfield, New Mexico. And this is a follow-up video to one that I posted previously about a crybaby frauditor who's all upset that he couldn't get the name of the clerk at the police station. Oh, dearie me! And now he finds out that the clerk doesn't have to give him her name if she doesn't want to. Oh, that's a violation. I think his civil rights have been violated. What do you think, folks? Not to worry. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
I'm back here at the Aztec Sheriff's Department to drop off the complaint on the young lady that never gave her name in the court services and Megan.
A few moments later.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yes, may I get your name, please?
My name is Denise.
Denise? Thank you, Denise. I'm here to drop off some complaints that I filled out for the young lady that's working in the court services.
I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you.
I'm dropping off some complaints.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is on Megan and the one that works here and the young lady that never gave her name in the court services.
Okay.
Yeah, when asked by the public, they're supposed to give their name, you know, during the First Amendment audit.
Okay, do you want me to leave a copy with you?
Yes, may I get a copy of both, please?
Are these both the same?
Yeah, but they're,
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let me make a copy, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So the lad is apparently butthurt because some clerks didn't identify to him when he was doing a First Amendment audit. May I recommend a tube, or possibly two, of Dr. Day's Butthurt Cream. It's social media formulation, guaranteed to soothe that butthurt. Yes, indeed.
Moments later.
You guys don't have a supervisor?
Sorry, what was that?
You don't have a supervisor in today, do you?
Do I have a supervisor in today?
Yeah, maybe a lieutenant?
Well, there's always lieutenants on duty.
Yeah, is there a way I can speak to lieutenant?
I'll have to see who's available. Is your name on here by any chance?
Yeah, Four Corner Oddity.
But your name?
Four Corner Oddity.
Right, and your first name though, so I can let the lieutenant know who he's talking to?
Yeah, he knows me. He knows who I am.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Why would an auditor identify themselves? They wouldn't. Never. Not on your Nelly. The only time they're going to identify is if they're in handcuffs and the officer searches them for their ID. That's the only time, sweetheart.
Okay, I just want to ask you a question. You guys you guys do First Amendment training here in this department, do you?
Well, every person's job is going to be a little bit different, but like for me, I'm a records technician, and I learn about release of information and all of that.
Yeah.
That pertains to what your rights are when you get records.
You know what a First Amendment is, right?
Well, yes.
Yes.
But we get trained in as it relates to our position.
Yeah, because the last time I talked to Lieutenant Sherman, he told me that you guys do First Amendment training here in this department, but it don't show at all. Yeah, like this young lady over here, she could have said hi, you know, and said her name. I was going to ask her name, but she'd rather hide and stuff like that. Same thing with this young lady over here. It's more professional. You know, that's what these audits are for, you know, to make sure that, you know, the government workers are being accountable and professional. You know, that's your duty to serve the public, and, you know, that's all, just be professional. And
yeah, that's what we're here for.
yeah, so, but it's not what I've been getting lately, you know, so that's why I wanted to talk to Lieutenant, you know.
Now this yahoo has been on YouTube for nearly 1 year, and he's got a grand total of 46,000 views. I get that in a day. I get more than that in 1 day. What are you doing, Frauditor? You're not making any money on this, but I guess you can't find another job. Do you have a record? Do you have an arrest record? Is that why you can't find a job? You poor thing. You poor thing. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do with you, Frauditor?
5 minutes later.
Hello, Mr. Gene. Hello, Mr. Gene. Hello, Mr. Gene.
How you doing?
Good, how are you today?
Doing good, doing good.
Just reading the paperwork that you dropped off.
Yeah. I just wanted to talk to you about how come the First Amendment training is still not being taught here in this your department.
So what isn't being taught?
When asked by the public for their names, like this young lady over here in the court services, the last time I came in, remember we had a word about that?
Yeah, and we talked about it, and it's not absolutely necessary for them to identify themselves.
Yeah, they're public employees, right? Government
yeah, but
workers.
They don't have to tell you the name.
Yeah, they do. It's their duty, you know.
If there's a lawful reason that it's being requested, other than I just want to know what your name is, then there's a good reason for it. Yeah. Otherwise,
this is the reason why your department is a fail, because you guys are not teaching
you say that we fail, but
yeah, the people say
that's your opinion.
You know the old saying about opinions and assholes? Well, you're an asshole and your opinion doesn't mean anything, Frauditor boy. But you must have hemorrhoids because your opinion keeps coming up and it doesn't mean anything. So shut your mouth.
And you have every right to it. That is your First Amendment right.
Yeah, but how come you guys are not training the employees here?
We've done everything we need to, Mr. G. We've talked with people. We've let everybody know.
Yeah. So
what the expectations are of them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So you're saying that they don't have to, right?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
Saying that they don't have to tell you their name if they don't feel comfortable in telling you their name.
But they're public.
I'll tell you my name.
I know your name. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Give your name, badge number.
It's Lieutenant Sherman. R555.
See how simple that was? That would make your department a whole lot professional if they would just give their name. You know, that's their duty, just like you.
And how many times have you come here?
About 3 or 4 times now.
And how many times have you been treated poorly?
The last time was when they didn't give it. Was it poorly?
I'm not asking when was the last time that someone didn't tell you their name. When was the last time you were treated poorly?
It's not poorly. It's just the poor attitudes that are in these buildings.
How is it a poor attitude when they're not?
I'm not here to argue with you. You know.
You may remember this butthurt Frauditor from before. Yeah, a few days ago I posted a video where he was crying that he didn't get the first names and he wanted to file a complaint. Well, this is a continuation of that same video. Yeah, the poor lad just can't get any satisfaction. He's going to need a safe space, not to mention his teddy bear and his mommy.
They're not saying anything negative to you in any
when
way, shape,
when asked by the public, they're public employees, right?
They don't have to give you their name unless there's a lawful reason that they need to.
It doesn't have to be a lawful reason. It's their duty to give their name.
My job, absolutely. And I'll give you my name every single time.
This is the reason why your department's a fail, because you guys aren't trained
in your
the right way.
opinion.
In the people's opinion, the people who are watching.
Your opinion, you have the right to it.
See how unprofessional this guy is?
So
these guys hate me so much.
We have nothing negative to say about you, Mr. Chi. We've never disrespected you.
It's not the disrespect.
We've never treated you poorly. Never. And that is the job of a professional public agency, is not to discriminate against people, not to have any bias against them, and to remain professional. And that's what we've done. We've never treated you poorly, so there's no disrespecting you in any way.
I understand, Sheriff, but you're talking to a Frauditor, and he's going to twist this to his own narrative, to his own agenda. And he's going to claim that you violated his First Amendment rights somehow. Oh, yes, he will.
So that body cam that you said that you're going to take a look at, Deputy D. Smith and Gonzalez's body cam. You said
I've watched all of it, and I've watched your video.
And you said that you were going to determine if it was a lawful arrest or if it wasn't.
And it absolutely was a lawful arrest.
And what you
and that's why it's still pending in court.
And I never resisted arrest.
What's that?
And how come the body cams are not given to the public defender, my public defender?
I can't speak to that. I don't know what request your public defender has submitted.
Because you guys are
I
not
know
doing
that we
your job.
don't hold body camera footage. We release it when it's asked for.
Yeah, it's been
So
asked
I don't
for
know-
ever since last year, but you guys are still not giving it up.
Have you made the request, or was it your defense
Oh, I have
attorney?
I made the request and my defense attorney. Yeah.
So that's something I would have a conversation with your public defender.
Oh, I have.
I can look into our side of it. Because we keep records when stuff was released. So.
Yeah.
But we also don't make a habit of just releasing it unless it's asked for.
Ah, Sonny boy, you had a public defender, did you? I wonder what you did that you needed a public defender. So you don't have any money to hire your own attorney, huh? You just want to come out here and cause trouble for everybody and hope to get a frivolous lawsuit? Is that how you're going to make your money? Yeah, because 46,000 views. Man, you don't even get the threshold of a payout every month. Do you, Sonny boy?
I was hoping it wasn't you because I already knew this was going to happen already.
What did you know was going to happen?
You
That we were going to have a good conversation?
You defending these guys from the Constitution of the United States, saying that they don't have a right to give their name?
No. I'm just saying that they don't have to tell you their name.
That's where you're
if
wrong.
you don't have a lawful reason that you're requesting it of them.
It's simple. You just, when asked by the public, as public servants,
Yeah,
give
but
your
they
name.
don't have to. It's a nice
That's the
thing to
reason
do.
why your department is a fail.
And that is your opinion.
The
and
people's
you,
opinion.
And you have the right to the opinion.
You're talking to the people, not just me.
When you're making a video, you're doing it and you're posting it on your page.
Because I'm being sent here by your bosses.
By my bosses? By the people.
Exactly.
And
now you're getting it.
There's
Now you're
plenty
getting
of
it.
opportunities that people have to voice their opinions and to voice their concerns if they feel things are being done inappropriately. That is absolutely it.
That's why I'm being encouraged to do this and stuff like that by the people who oversee
And by
you.
all means.
Look, Junior, go find yourself a real job. Become gainfully employed. Remember, there's dignity in all work. I don't care if you're cleaning the toilets at McDonald's. It's work. This is nonsense. It's garbage. It's not going to get you anywhere in life.
It's going to be another fail. This is
Yeah,
this is a total fail.
and like I said, you have the right to your opinion.
Name and badge number again?
I already gave it to you once. You remember it. You'll remember it the next time.
All right. All right. Thanks for coming out.
All right.
Thanks
thank
for
you,
coming out.
Mr. G. Take care.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Appreciate
Have a safe
it.
day.
You too. There you go, guys. Start from the top, and seems like this guy doesn't like me at all. He doesn't like the First Amendment, and he's saying it's up to the public here to give their name if they want or not. So, all right, guys, I'm out.
Well, there you have it, folks. A crybaby frauditor. Probably not getting paid every month because he doesn't break the threshold of $100 on the AdSense account. But that's not going to stop him from being a freedom crusader. Whatever that is. I'll keep an eye on him for you. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.